1.
In the aftermath of their 33-10 loss to the Dallas Cowboys, Carolina Panthers head coach Frank Reich addressed the media about the takeaways after a day of watching film and is satisfied with how the team is working through the corrections.
There's a lot of honest talk when we turn on the film, and there's a lot of hard coaching, and there's a lot of player to player, and honestly, we start watching the tape, and before we can hold a player accountable, they're holding themselves accountable. I'll show a tape and I'm ready to, I'm getting ready to make some corrections, and before I can even say them, the guys are standing up and call, that's on me. That's pretty dynamic and in a good way.
The Panthers' offensive line allowed 7 sacks and 11 QB hits versus the Cowboys, but with regard to the overall performance of the Panthers' offensive line on Sunday, Reich believes they were dominant in the first half, but are still working toward answers to remedy the late-game shortfalls.
Thought we showed some effectiveness in the run game, especially early on. Obviously, when the game was close, I thought we came out in some 12 personnel, and I thought we did a good job in that. I thought the tight ends blocked well. Both of them, particularly Tommy, was very aggressive, did a nice job. It was good to have Ian back in there. So that run game effectiveness is definitely something we'll look to build on.
Panthers tight end Tommy Tremble, who has long desired to increase his opportunities as a pass catcher, has 3 touchdowns this season, all in the red zone. Tremble is excited about the uptick in targets and performance.
I think it gets a whole group excited. We always want to contribute as much as we can. It's tight end's job. People don't really they only see the numbers aspect of it, but to help in the run game, to try to help in the pass game as well, it's something that it's kind of bred into us to be the helpers. And so to be able to contribute as much as we can, especially this past week and the next coming weeks, we're really excited about it. Because even in college, I wasn't really big time in the middle. I was never throwing the ball except for the red zone. That's where I always was fed. And I think just my ability to block and get out in the pass game, that helps red zone, especially when it's tight with the defense pulled up. They got an option. They don't know if I'm down blocking. They don't know if I'm going up to safety. They don't know if I'm running a corner route or anything. It gives me that flexibility to do kind of anything in those positions.
The Carolina Panthers look to get into the win column for only the second time this season when they travel to Nashville to face the 3-7 Titans on Sunday. That's your Carolina Pro Football Report on ADSN1.com and 7:30 The Game. I'm Kevin Tolbert.